girl. Period. I am an African girl. Period. I am one half of the population. Period. I am one of great strength and wisdom. Period. I am Aaliyah. Period. And I will be the difference. Period. In December 2019, my mom, younger brother, sister, and older sister traveled back to my birth country of Kenya to open 2 new schools we've been building over the course of 2019 in resource poor communities. Our organization is called Interact Africa. We believe in transforming global communities by challenging the status quo of education operations in Africa. We do this through an approach that encompasses global collaboration for the greater good of humanity, incorporating locally designed projects with the best global practices and working with people on ground as our guides. Our heart center for this and building and developing sustainable solutions to global challenges. This currently includes closing the digital divide, sustainable energies, and eradicating period poverty. This is where I come in. 16 years before our 2019 trip, I had been born in one such community in Kenya. In fact, my birthplace is just around the corner, where we now have a 3-story, simple but transformative building waiting to educate not people in Kenya, but people across the world. I met my mum when I was 6 months old. While I don't remember the story, I have heard so many times that she came to the orphanage run by Mary Teresa's moms waiting to adopt her second daughter. This is where we discovered our flow. Period. Did you know that 800 million people across the world menstruate daily? I didn't. In 2020, schools across Kenya closed for almost the entire year. As restrictions eased, we were able to activate our dance group where students from the community were able to come together and sing, dance, drum, laugh, and feel a sense of hope. But sometimes the girls wouldn't show up for their lessons. They couldn't understand why, with such a wonderful opportunity in front of them with schools closed, and they would choose to stay away. After talking to my auntie in Kenya, I found out why. Period. There's a growing body of research of evidence confirming that Kenya alone has approximately 50% of school-aged girls don't have access to sanitary products. Such girls miss school for a whole month. Some girls miss 1 week of school per month. Period. They use rags, cloth, newspapers, old socks, and anything they can find. Period. These items do not absorb blood. Period. Girls live with shame, no dignity, and limited understanding of why. Period. Girls are socialized by men in sexual favors in exchange for a packet of sanitary pads. Period. This can start from the age of 10. Did you know that this is called period poverty? I didn't. Period poverty is an undercover crisis, and it's where a large percent of the population does not have access to sanitary products. Period poverty disempowers women and men, women and girls. I have stopped and thought for a moment. Here we have built 2 schools in racial poor communities in Kenya, but what's the point of having them if half the members of the community, often the ones already vulnerable, would miss hundreds of days each year because of their period? Period. And let's face it, this could have been me. Period. And let's face it, by virtue of my life, I have the power to change it. Period. So as a female leader, I am seeding and leading an initiative to eliminate period poverty from our communities in Kenya and beyond. In January 2021, just a few weeks ago, I set up a fundraiser with $500, I've already employed a lady in the community making 500 sustainable packs. Each pack will contain 2 shields, 8 liners, 2 pairs of underwear. After all, what's the point of having a pad if you have nothing to attach it to? A waterproof bag, and a carry case. As a female leader, I had to lean in and had the difficult conversations. I had to stand up and take a risk. But you know what? Periods don't stop for pandemics. And I'm an educator. Period. I'm a connector. Period. I'm humanitarian. Period. And this could have been me. Period. I am now the difference. Period.